Hello and welcome to the latest round of HS Racing. We are doing the last two races of the season. As you can see, the points are fairly tight. The points mean that literally down to the last race, no one has an unassailable lead. So we will be racing to the absolute limit for this one. I'm hoping the last races will be turning up any moment now, and we'll be getting going with the qualifying.
And
we are now live on YouTube.
Yeah.
Don't say cunt.
That's normally Ollie, so he turns up and just starts swearing at the start of my stream.
And is anyone actually going to watch us?
No. I think in all the times that I've been doing this, I've had two people watch my stream. One was my friend Cheryl, who watched our very first racing, and the other one was Caroline and her kid, who wanted to see Mummy and Daddy racing.
Right, well, yep, send the link. I need to join it. I'm going to watch this somehow, and I want Wayne to win, so my best way of making Wayne win is to give you FPS lag, which is best if you're streaming.
Kit, where are you?
I am, I'm in the middle of the city fighting an army of police, or I was.
I just realised I spelt round wrong in my live stream title, which is fantastic.
Something about average GTA player.
Yeah, average GTA players, language skills, yeah. Let's go edit that before I share the link.
Back.
Heyo.
SGO is getting hornier, because I just I got into the Winter Wonderland, and I've got a message that says, your lips will gleam like whipping iced cream.
Ooh.
I totally need that car. I'm gonna be honest.
What?
I'm not sure that classifies as horny. Unless you want it to be.
I mean, somebody wants me to lick ice cream? I don't understand.
Well, how else are you going to eat it?
Trumpet.
There we go. Link
Don't take this away from me, Derek. I've been single for a while now.
I am not sorry.
Where's Ollie?
Ollie is unavailable. Please leave a message.
If your car's been impounded, how do you get it back?
You can go steal it from the police, or you can pay for it.
You can be a law-abiding citizen and pay the impound fees.
Yeah.
Yep. You know, I don't think that makes you a law-abiding citizen at that stage.
You can steal it, destroy it in stealing, have it then impounded again, and go through the whole process again. So you might as well just pay for it.
What is...
Derek's having problems.
Yep.
You're right, Derek.
I think now I don't have awful internet. I'm finally experiencing the absurdity that is the crash amplification mechanics this game has.
You're joining Wayne in his hate of the NPC drivers.
Well, you just get near them and then you're like rolling 3 times down the road. You don't even have to hit them properly.
No.
Well, it was a little, very quick video that popped up on Facebook for me, or YouTube the other day, where it was someone was driving along in GTA and got hit by one NPC driver, swerved across the road, and in doing so hit another NPC driver who shot over a ramp and flew off the overpass. And it was satisfying to watch the car flying, this NPC driver who go just launching all the way down the side of the thing and explode.
Hello. Hi.
Right. Will
Kid.
my controller behave itself today?
What do you need?
Shoot me in the face, you'll get $7,000.
Deal.
Is that a proposition?
Hold still. Shooty. Oh. How do you play this game on the keyboard?
Where did my car go?
You're going for
I
this
was beginning to
keyboard
think it
stuff.
was all my batteries were dying, but I think it's my controller is finally dead.
I've stolen
These are
Pete's
brand
car.
new batteries.
Hey, that's my car. I can't even get to him because there's a train in the way.
Is it
You nearly
a
got
car
turned
that you
on,
weren't
didn't
in, or were you just that unobservant? Somebody dragged you out of a car and you didn't.
No, like Pete said, his car had been impounded, so I drove to the impound and stole it from the impound.
Wayne,
Mm-hmm.
did you just see that?
Not really.
Police car came flat out down this road, crashed into a pedestrian, not a pedestrian, like a traffic like this, shot them and drove off.
It's
do that.
realistic.
Lost the police.
Oh God, all my rental properties are gone in the 2 years that I've not been playing that game.
So, what
If
car are
you
we
stand in
needing?
my car.
You are wanting your Ford Fiesta again.
Okay,
Thanks.
I know what car I'm not wanting.
I've got to go hunt down another controller.
So, what does happen to all your cars when you don't play the game for ages and you're
They get
presumably
deleted because you haven't bought
Rockstar
Shark
hates you.
Card recently.
Yeah.
probably would do.
They're still there.
But I mean, it'll be one of those things where I remember having pretty amazing cars, and I'll get in the game and be like, well, this is scrubbed here.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
I was expecting it from Kit, to be fair, but
I mean, it always degrades into this anyway.
he's out there in his death chopper.
Who Kit?
Yeah.
Pick
He's
me up,
always
Kit.
out there in a bloody death.
Pick me up, Kit.
I'm only in a buzzard at the moment.
Pick me up.
Where are you?
I'm heading towards
see
the
you.
chopper
I see you.
icon, but
I'm fairly sure Kit in every single one of these gets into a chopper, then kills people over and over
I
again. And as
see
soon
you.
as people get the idea, Kit then goes, well, this is no fun anymore.
Excuse you, I usually retaliate. I don't usually start it. I usually wait for Ollie to inevitably shoot me. And then I begin my work.
wait, what? Why are you getting out?
Say
Look at
hello.
this is my design. Excellent.
If Ollie's not
Exactly.
here by quarter past, we'll start.
I think
Nice
it's just.
buttons.
I think Ollie should take minus 15 points.
Well, he literally said the other
What?
day that he had something that he was going to have on today, but he cancelled it so that he could do the racing with us. But
How
Kit,
did you get in the chopper?
I did get in the chopper, and then as you took off, for some reason, known only to my character, I got out. I do not have access to this
it's
vehicle.
because Kit's registered as a business and you're not part of his business.
Right. That's interesting. Let me offer you some work.
God, it feels like real life again. Stop.
One thing I have never done is employed someone else. Let's see. How do I actually do this? It's through the Securo server.
What you're going to sound really entitled to go, one thing I've never done is work, man.
Unfortunately, I have had that pleasure. How do I invite you?
This is starting to get like hard work.
Hire us, so it is. Yeah, I'm there now. Offer to friends. There you go. Anyone who wants to feasibly. There you go. Hop on in.
Hooray!
Now we can go and get a not pub scrub tier chopper.
On the plus side, with Ollie being hit scrub and late, it means I'm getting used to the controls of my car again.
How would
What I
you
should
not get used to your controls of your car? Don't you play this game all the time?
Not anymore. Rockstar did a stupid thing and removed about 85% of the cars from the game for direct sale. And now they only release them in like little I wondered what you were doing. Little like
See if I
special
can get over
events.
this thing.
And it's like, well, that's absolute shite. And then to add the cherry on top, they put some of the cars that they just removed from the game behind a paywall for their GTA Plus membership. And it's like, well, that's just cuntish. So I stopped playing.
Yeah, but you know, they've got GTA 6 soon. And by
Buy
soon,
all
I
the
mean
cars all over again.
many, many years.
2025 at some point.
2027 is the estimate at the
Why
moment,
do I
I
not
think,
have
for PC.
gunner controls?
Yeah. Because PC still hasn't got the console exclusive stuff that was released like 2-3 years ago.
Well, it is console exclusive. That kind of hints we're not going to get it.
Well, they brought it out. I would not like be shocked if there was some background deal with PlayStation, because PlayStation was bringing out their new console, and they needed something to go. Yeah, we've got this as an exclusive. So there was a load of GTA stuff that dropped that was only on consoles, and they were using it. All the videos for it was from PlayStation.
Yeah, how do I gun?
Can't blame them.
I'll switch to combat mode. Do you have? It depends which seat you got into. Are you?
I think I'm in a passenger seat.
Let's fix you up.
What happens if your character drinks far too much deliciously infectious cola?
Is it sprunk?
Get
Please make sure it's sprunk.
infected.
No, just regular cola,
Oh,
regular E-cola.
Because there's sprunk versus E-cola on at the moment.
How do I? Where is the gunner
Fighting
seat?
for the wrong team here.
Other side of the chopper. You want to be like the side by sides. You've gotten into the back seat. Hop back out. Come to the front.
I came down here because I wanted to catch the train.
There you go.
But no, new train. I've fallen on the tracks.
Imagine
Thankfully,
how
there's no
hard
train.
Is that me
bad.
or you?
No, that was me.
Right. E to enter the gun camera. Oh,
Oh, what was that? Flash.
beep beep beep.
That is someone firing at us. Oh no! There's a wild beat!
Yeah, the giggle might be a giveaway.
Yeah.
Target and destroy! He's on the highway! Oh!
You go from the only possible grown man to do it, I'd imagine.
It was far too close.
That was a good
Apparently
sign.
Mario's also joined the chat. What the hell?
An infinite void saved you both.
Infinite
Back
Void
here.
joined their team. He's joined the KIT CEO organisation.
Oh,
I
it's,
must-
it's Wayne on our team.
Must be
Chasing
fair
Wayne.
for
Oh,
Eagles
no,
fans.
way.
You're shooting
He
at
does
me.
not join
Sorry.
any team, otherwise he will
It would be a
lose.
lot easier if freaking Brucey stopped phoning.
Target acquisition failure. Sorry, Wayne. Oh! Near miss. I just heard myself. I don't like it.
Police car just randomly
Oh,
flipped
I'm
onto its
muted,
roof.
it's huge.
Oh, brilliant.
Where's he gone? He's lurking.
Hopefully the
smoking,
stream
that's not good.
quality's
Ah!
better this time. I had a bit of a
Stream
disaster
quality
last
so
stream.
far is fine.
Yeah. So last time I didn't realise that Streamlabs had reset all my stream settings. And
Wait,
the
he
stream was
survived?
terrible.
I know.
I mean, the sound isn't great, but I assume that's
Why
mostly
am I
me.
jumping out?
Derek died. Well, it's almost 1:15. I'm going to load up the playlist for the qualifying. Ollie's not here, so he's missing qualifying.
Oh no!
Do you want me to serenade Ollie?
Kill him.
Yeah.
Hi everybody.
Well, I don't know why this train has never turned up. The trains in
I've serenaded an Ollie.
here are rubbish. Who killed that guy? Oh no, that's the person I killed. Never mind.
He's not even checked any of his messages.
Oh, Ollie. Scrubbed here.
Well, not if he's
Like-
out enjoying life on a Friday night. I think we're the ones that are scrubbed here at this point.
Well, there is an argument for that.
You realise an advert is showing on, has just appeared on the on one of the signs in the train station that says where's it gone? The all new E-friend from Life Invader.
The maker of the first track that we're doing is a troll. So he set the default laps for his race to 69. So
yeah, I realised that earlier on when I got like 7 laps into it, and it's like, how long is this thing?
I'm not sure he's a troll so
Yeah.
much as just a bit immature.
A loser.
But it means you have to like scroll through because you can't just set a number. You have to like hit the back button and things to go ahead and
Is
say
it
it.
the same thing?
If what you're saying is Rockstar, the trolls, really.
Yeah, for not saying it out properly. Invites sent out.
How do
Damn
I
it.
get in this thing?
I don't know, but it doesn't matter. We have a job invite. And that's
3 lap
Sadly.
qualifying. For
cool.
we'll do the two races of 3 laps qualifying. And
Remind me how I joined the jobs again.
up arrow on the keyboard or up arrow on your D-pad if you're using a gamepad, and then go to
Get
your
your
phone and then
phone
jobs.
out. I'm
Right,
uncertain
gonna go
how I
read some
feel
drift
about
back to
the trailer for GTA 6.
I mean, every
It
car
looks
in
like
it
it might be.
was straight out of GTA 5, so they obviously haven't made anything new other than the map.
It looks like it's going to be a good single player, and that's it. But then that's all GTA 5 looked like.
True.
That is, in fairness, what GTA.
GTA 5
You know,
was always
there are-
meant to be just single player, wasn't it? Yeah.
Sorry,
There'll
Grand
be a
Theft
lot-
Auto 5.
There'll be a lot of people out there breathing a sigh of relief that it hasn't switched to an all online experience. So it's nice that there is a story there, though. Like, I'm not singing and dancing because it's just never really my favourite sort of narrative setting, shall we say, as grungy, horrible underworld people. But still, it looks interesting. It's nice to have a female protagonist, which is
Yeah.
quite cool.
Yeah, that's good.
I assume it's present day, which is, I think, a bit of a shame because I quite like the idea of doing sort of the old 70s retro Miami again, the way they did with the old one. At least I think they did with it. Was Vice City set in the past? I
Vice
feel like
City was in the 80s.
Ah, cool.
I mean,
yeah.
didn't realise that.
It's I loved Vice City. It's the only one that I really clicked with the sort of setting quite well because I quite liked the sort of Miami vibe of it all.
Right, we've got everyone here. I forgot to switch it to ghost mode, so play nice. We'll do ghost mode the next race. 3 laps, and your best time will be your qualifying position. We'll go on.
Hit everyone at the start, yeah?
No.
Right, let's get this shit going.
What was that about boosts?
Well, you can go on
The
go using the
temptation.
go boost, but it
The temptation to forfeit the race, but have a car that's actually fun.
My game crashed.
Your game
Ah,
crashed.
no.
Yeah, we're back to the
Gareth.
same as last time. It was fine
sticks.
in free mode. The moment I actually try to do the race, it crashes. So you guys keep
I mean-
going, do your qualifying.
Working for me. I can see your stream still.
Well, the stream's still
No,
going.
it's died.
Yeah, it'll be like a 10-30 seconds delay, but it's just got to relaunch the game. Yeah, once you've got your cars and everything, go and get the qualifying. Make sure someone takes a screenshot at the end, and then I'll drop in.
Was it F12 for
F12 for the
Steam
Steam
to...
screenshot?
Yeah.
I'm
So
hoping,
Peter away now. Go, go, go.
Yeah,
Poor
means
kid.
I'll be at the back of the grid.
Say poor kid. Poor
I
kids.
said orchid.
Oh.
Ah.
It
What was-
dawned... Oh, that's lucky.
My
wasn't giving you
character
sympathy.
in a race looks like such an anime superstar.
Isn't that because
My...
you did the weird pink cat thing one year? What was that?
Meow.
We had that. We had Princess Robot Bubblegum.
Yeah, that's the one.
Themed stuff. Yeah.
Which is the team that I'm on.
Yeah.
Weapons enabled.
Say, does it have to advertise to everyone that weapons are enabled?
It's
I
only
feel like Laura
yeah,
Purposes.
it's only because I didn't set it to ghost mode. In like when we're racing,
all good.
it'll have to be in that mode, so that
Yeah.
the pit lanes work. But
Careful, Pete.
I'm only joking.
I missed you. Very slow around these corners.
You realise I actually kept my brakes on right at the very beginning so that everyone could go far ahead, so I could watch them do the race ahead and just follow. But I've caught up with you far too quick, so just, can everyone just speed up a bit?
Drive
so that
better,
I can,
guys. God damn it, you slow.
Yeah, let me copy you, from a bit of a better distance.
Careful, Derek.
Hey, I'm crashing.
No! Damn it, Derek.
I think I might. think I'm able to join and spectate, so I might be able to get a screenshot at the end anyway. Unless the game crashes
is
again.
now spectating. What? Have I found the pit lane? Is this the pit lane? This is the pit lane.
I actually have
Oh
no
boy.
clue where I am.
I've
Where
got
is the pit lane?
Molotov cocktails.
Don't do it. After our chat earlier, Derek, I went down a bit of a rabbit hole and discovered there are doctoral loans these days.
Are there?
Yeah. They're not
Wait.
great.
Wait. You have to pay for your doctorate?
Depends whether you get studentship or bursary or some other form of financing. Like, yeah, you don't get them for free automatically.
In physics, it's basically a job.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that would fall under probably a studentship. Like, basically, some degrees are listed as, doctorates are listed as fully funded. They're the ones that way you'll get money for it, effectively, as I understand it. There's ones out there that pay like a job would, then send it my way. I'll have a look.
This is absolutely normal conversation for a race, isn't it? I imagine that Jensen Button's there talking about his future degree and possible funding solutions.
Well, let's be honest. It'll give Gareth something to laugh about when he watches it back.
Yeah, I mean, literally, the sole reason I do these streams is so that I can, when I'm feeling a bit crappy and feeling down, I'll go and just watch the racing again, and I feel better. It's really nice.
I slightly take offence to that because when I visited, you watched them non-stop.
I also like showing off the races to people as well.
Secret's out now.
There's also the showing off.
For when the crushing weight of Ben's company is on my shoulders, I like to watch the races, you know.
And just drop out of Discord randomly as well.
Oh dear.
Let's drop out of Discord randomly.
It's not random, it's very, very simply
I was
within a few
gonna say,
seconds of joining.
it is quite self-evident that it isn't random.
Oh dear.
I was trying not to mention that, seeing as we were on a recorded stream.
That's fine. Nobody mentioned who it was.
Yeah. Not the only one who's not here.
Well, Ollie.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I have now sent him 4 messages on 4 different messaging platforms.
Yeah, that Ollie
Well,
is
yeah,
super.
tell him how he's doing. Based on his current speed, he's still at the starting line.
Yeah. I mean, he's doing as well as I am, at least.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a
tell him
live.
he's joint with you at the moment.
Yeah.
Let's do a live summoning horn for Ollie. Now he's had an actual summoning horn.
That
I still
the Discord
feel
decided was going to get
ruined.
muffled.
I want to get the Haradrim horn. That thing that you do, Gaz, where you get a little clap. I want the
Oh, yeah.
Haradrim war leader horn from the Mimikil assault. that weird horn sound that horn has. It's fantastic. I want that when I arrive.
That Star Trek combat music from the original series, that'd be good.
Can you record
yes.
things to have play when you
I
arrive?
have. Oh, you can
That's
actually
really
record.
No, I was
I
just saying,
was-
can you?
Yeah, you can
I
have.
don't know.
So I had the Sister of Battle shouts and everything from Dawn of War uploaded.
yeah,
into
yeah.
it, so.
Is it a Nitro thing? You have to pay for it. I assume.
I don't know, to be honest.
I assume
I'll
at
have
least
to look
for the
into it.
uploading ones you would.
Yeah, I would guess so. Yeah.
Print screen.
Yeah,
I've
you
grabbed
suck.
it already. I've grabbed
Cool,
it.
cool.
Otherwise, I'm gonna have to have hi insert name here every time I join the channel.
I'd be tempted to just have like the sound of sound of everyone else or talking suddenly play. So just you'll be talking and then suddenly you'll hear yourself talking, and
Derek, your host,
like that.
can you set race type to
Why am I the
non-contact?
host?
Because you've got the best internet.
You've got the best internet.
Yeah, race
I
type
know.
non-contact. You just wanted us to like remind you, and you just stroked your ego. Yeah. Race type non-contact. Number of laps 3. Class sports.
Hang on. Race type non-contact.
Yeah.
Non-contact. Number of laps
3.
300. Class
Sports. Class sports.
Supers.
We've done supers before. Time of day, current, traffic off, wanted levels off, custom vehicles on. Yeah, everything's fine for that one.
Is this the race or is this
This
the
is the
second
next qualifying. So we'll go
yeah,
back
cool.
to free mode. I will
Cool.
type up the things, work out who's where on the starting grid, and hope Ollie will turn up.
Ollie might be
Right.
waking up because he's gone from offline to idle.
I mean,
Means
Ollie's
he
always
might have
been
literally
Is it
idle.
a good thing or a bad thing?
He
Ollie-
might have
Ollie
taken
has
a
always
message
been
and then
idle.
gone screw you
I
and
was
gone
about
back to bed.
Aren't they the two states of Ollie's brain?
I'm going to click that and send it to him.
Dear.
Next
Play?
we'll go to
Am I
World
pressing
of Warcraft
play?
Classic.
I like the way you snuck in destroy last place there.
What?
Do you know what? I don't care. I just don't care. I'm not going to win anyway.
Dear. Right, continue. Right, I forget you
My
don't
controller
ready up.
actually worked long enough to.
Well, everyone should have their car still, as like from the last
yeah,
session.
cool.
So
Now ready.
yeah, it's only the first race where you have to scroll through and find it that's the problem.
Yeah.
Launching job.
Why am I in the sky?
Because
I'm
you are
literally
up
in a
high.
tree. I'm in a tree.
Good place. to
Why am I
start.
in a tree?
You are in a tree. What the fuck?
Standing.
Get
As
down
you
from
do.
there.
Did you start in the tree?
I'm falling out of it.
That feels like a bit of a handicap.
This feels like the Green Hill Zone. Yeah, basically. It is a loop de loop. Oh no, crab meat!
Oh yeah, that's what they were called, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I just forgot the names of the bands. Yeah. Ah!
Moto
Geek.
something. Motobug.
Yeah, I can't remember what the wasp was called.
Buzz bomber.
Gareth,
Buzz
Yeah.
bomber.
regardless of what happens, I qualified last, okay?
No, Ollie's last.
That's true. You
No,
cannot
no,
be
no.
last.
In this case, I probably am actually last.
Caroline and Lars are also last.
A Ferris wheel? Where the hell are we? There's a Ferris wheel. Oh, hang on.
We're in
Are we
Suzuka.
floating
in
above?
Japan.
Huh?
We're in Suzuka in Japan. That's what this is supposed to be.
No wonder
We're
it's the
floating
Green
above
Hills,
the
though.
city. He's got some nasty lag jump.
Ah!
Bye, Kit.
Ah! Minute.
This is
Yeah,
definitely
when you all- When you all
cornering.
join this game, you will actually have fun getting you all on at the same time.
Yeah.
Says being the one that's not.
Connect and join Team Redwood.
What?
Join
Yeah, I'll just download it now, shall I?
yeah, that's fine. Yeah. By the time Ollie turns up, you might have it ready. Run out and go buy a gamepad.
I might have to, like, before we actually start the main thing, I might have to go and get
no!
some music from Sonic and put it into the
Sonic
radio.
drowning noise.
Anxiety buffled in a song, or a piece of music, I should say.
This is going to be a tight race.
Why are there so many camper vans watching my failure?
Ooh, who's that in front of Gareth?
That's Pete.
What do you mean? Only
Knock
just
him off.
though,
Oh,
like,
you can't.
half a split second.
Ah, no. No.
Come on, Pete, you can do it.
Right.
It's trying to keep me company.
That's what it is. Just being nice.
He just turned around to wait for me. That's okay.
On my screen, Pete just ploughed a wall and then teleported onto the other side of the track.
No, that's what happened on my screen as well.
The old teleporting race skill.
Basically, if you hit the wall just right, you just kind of blaze through it. Oh, that
What's that?
was
Just
so
ram the walls as hard as I possibly can, yeah?
Thankfully, the pit lane on that track is very obvious where it is. Whereas the other one, it's a bit...
There's pit lanes on these tracks?
Yes.
Oh, wait,
no,
no,
we have to do pits. We have to do one pit stop.
Oh,
during
the
the race.
pit lane on the first one.
Yeah,
Gareth.
where was the first one then?
We'll do a parade lap on the first one. I'll show you where it is.
Gareth, I got DNS.
You got DNF'd.
I got DNS.
You did DNS didn't start.
Yes.
Name service?
Basically, I got so fed up with the Sentinel Classic, I bought a sensible car. And I've got to say, Wayne, even though this car is vastly better than the Sentinel Classic, you're very difficult to overtake.
Even on ghost mode.
Yeah.
It's not a good track for the car I'm driving. 3 seconds behind everything else.
Right. We'll drop down into free mode, and I will write up the things. So Derek was a DNS on that one because
I'm
he's
going to have
swapped
to try,
cars.
like, whilst we're in free mode, I'm going to have to practice driving around with the keyboard. Because this controller's just like, are you sure you want to play the game for any length of time?
I just lost the game.
I'm going to pee. Back in a sec.
And so did all of Gareth's viewers. Oh, wait.
I have
Yes,
one viewer.
yes, I did.
Yeah. Ben's there.
Yeah, I lost it twice, if that makes it any better.
Yeah.
Yep.
On the Echo as well.
I wish to join.
DNS.
And Gareth will lose it every time I visit his house. So.
Sorry, I don't play the game.
I'm going to join Derek's game.
I'm starting the close crew. Right, let's write up these
okay.
timings.
Somebody's learnt why you don't make physics jokes in a physics chat.
Because physics people can't take a joke.
The joke was, why can't you trust atoms? Because
Oh,
they
that
make
one,
up
yeah.
everything. And then there's, well, actually.
That's the same reason why you don't post anything on the internet.
Oh dear.
This feels to me like the 98% of all statistics are made up.
Especially that one.
Serious physics business going on in the Expanse at the moment. How's your adventure in the Expanse going, Pete?
It's actually paused this week. I've been
You've been
You've been
No, you've been fuck have you? Okay.
I just crashed into a stream and now my water's
Overwhelmed by the sheer emotion of the books.
I just destroyed my vehicle and I'm getting pulled down the stream and I can't get out.
Oh no!
Swim, damn you! Swim! There we go. Yes. So yeah, it stopped at the end of the second book because I'm in the store this week, not the van. I should be back on the
Ah, nice.
van next week, so it will pick back up again.
You know what? I haven't robbed a convenience store in a long time in GTA.
Holy crap. I crashed into a pickup and the old guy in it got out to start a fight.
It's funny.
So-
when they do that.
I knocked him out, and then everyone just ran him over.
They do that.
That's
Not in
about right.
panic. Like, they just casually ran him over.
I'll be honest, these ring donuts that I'm looking at in the convenience store look very good.
I think I've just
I
trashed
haven't
my
eaten
car.
all day.
Where's
I've
the
been
sniper rifle?
busy. I've got spaghetti bolognese in the fridge for after we finish racing. Right, okay. I
No.
have some qualifying positions.
Okay, using a sniper rifle to get a closer look at the donuts has apparently caused the shopkeep to start getting out all
To
the money.
freak out.
They'll do that. I mean, if you point high-powered rifles at people, they tend to get a little bit worried.
Not for
Whoops!
long though.
I was just getting a really close look up on the donuts, but no, he insists on, like, you know, calling the cops and giving me money. Can't trust people.
What sort of game is this? Like, which of the hundreds of channels should I be posting? We'll put it in racing.
What, GTA? Well, it's part of the
Action
event, so
adventure,
racing or events. But GTA, its genre is action adventure. Okay, so the first race, Wayne's on pole position. Kit's second, Pete's third, Hugh's fourth, Derek's fifth, and I'm taking the last spot.
Where's Ollie?
He is somewhere behind me, with Caroline and Lars. Which reminds me, I'm going to send them the link to the.
You've got two people watching the stream now, which I'm guessing is you loading it up to take a copy
No.
and then go. Oh.
Some phantom Hugh. I mean, some phantom person. Got to increase your viewership.
Oh yeah.
That's nice of you, Hugh. Making
Something
the
about
cover feel
viewership
better.
is the best ship.
Oh, I didn't want to go into the garage.
Right.
I wanted to go
I'm
outside.
going to have a quick comfort break, and then we'll start the race proper. We'll do
Comfort break.
comfort break. We'll do the
People should come.
first race, and then we'll have a 5-minute break, and then we'll do the next race.
I just like to imagine he's snuggling up to a comfort.
Yes.
Everyone join Gaz's server so we can piss about.
Back and well.
I think I'm on the server. I am on the server. Good.
Mic off.
Right. My controller is working, but just in case it doesn't, I am going to drive around with the mouse and keyboard.
Is it
Yeah, I do
bad?
mouse and keyboard when there's guns involved, and then
Yes.
controller
Yeah.
when there's no guns involved.
Yeah, I do the
Agreed.
same.
But for races, it's hard to. I find it hard to do races with that. Can I do? Nope. That's a phone. That's not what I want.
Never massively reassuring to hear that from your driver.
How
I
do
had a weird
I?
moment just a minute ago. It's just like, oh, I'm going to start driving soon. I need another whiskey. It's just like, that's not really where you should do it. Oh, I think I'm miles away from everybody.
Where's the controllers then? Key bindings. I would like to change those key bindings.
I need to steal a big ass car like that.
GTA Online vehicles? No, that's
This
not
is
what I
about
want.
Americans and ridiculously big trucks.
They like everything ridiculously big. So the
Especially
stereotype
egos.
goes.
That's not what I need.
On the subject of ridiculously big American egos, I, out of curiosity, decided to see what SpaceX pay. And they pay a serious amount of money. You do have to live in Texas and work for Elon Musk.
Yeah, that is a thing.
But they pay $120,000 at a salary.
What's that after exchange rate?
97 grand?
But it is in America where everything's a lot more expensive.
And then you have to add on the taxes as well. American taxes.
Mic on.
Back.
Hey-oh.
Right, let's get this race going, shall we?
You have to hope you never get a cold.
Okay, who is that? You, Kit?
Hello.
Actually, as part of working for SpaceX, you get health insurance
Oh, fair enough.
and
But how
dental
mu-
care.
Is there
No.
is there voluntary access though on that health insurance?
I don't know, but what it does say though is that you may be required to work weekends and overtime on particularly busy launch periods. So basically, unlimited compulsory overtime.
I've got to be
Hello.
honest. If it was a case of would you like to go to work and see a rocket launch, I'd
been
probably be like,
oh, no.
yeah, all right.
Okay,
I mean, yeah, there are definitely some perks.
Oh god, the police are trying to make this. Oh no, the chopper's just died.
Oh no!
I know, I got a real problem here.
Quick,
Ah.
go top.
Laps. 18 laps.
Oh,
Two
I
pit
pressed all the
stops.
wrong buttons. Restore defaults.
Yep.
That's the one I
Enjoy
want.
the RSI that you're going to have after the end of this fight.
Quick, steal the cop car.
Cool.
Get in.
Damn it.
I'll drive you.
Help.
Okay, cool.
Accelerate.
There are far too many
Yes.
police around to be doing this.
Mama.
Break.
I'm dead. I'm dead. Run, Kit,
No.
run for your life.
No, I'm dead. Well, our Bonnie and Clyde moment lasted a little while.
Right. Invitays.
Invitays.
Invitasers.
Invitasers. Who's missing from this list? Derek's missing from this list. There's a Derek. There we are. It finally caught up.
You
Right, we've
park
got-
your car in the middle of the road and just, you know, the number of people complaining about it's just ridiculous.
He's shot so many times. Ah, dead again.
Join the sesh.
Invitays.
Oh, God damn
Potatoes.
it. Fine, look, the phone is now WASD. You piece of crap.
What are you doing?
Trying to change my controls so that when driving the car I can use, you know, up, down, left, right, and spacebar. Old school style, but no, it wants me to change all my phone stuff as well, and
It's because your phone's up, down, left, right.
yeah, I know, but I don't need it in the middle of the race.
What about for getting out of the car and running around and shooting? That's normally WASD.
Yeah, I know, this is why it's annoying. I want to leave the phone stuff like completely blank, but it won't let me do that. It says now.
You use the home insert, blah 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 blah.
Maybe, but I think they're probably already bound.
I think you can duplicate the controls, can't you?
In the
Use
pit.
the same
I'm
ones
just gonna
for
I'm just
car
gonna
and
overwrite all the aircraft ones because I'm not going to be flying anything in the middle of our races. So
You are, but not on purpose.
right, that should. Oh God, fuck off, aircraft! I don't care that the aircraft are now. Infuriating.
I'll be finishing Ahsoka with dinner tonight. Look forward to that.
About the League of Legends, whatever it was, new league in 15 minutes, Derek. How's
Path
that
of
going?
Exile.
Path of Exile, sorry.
League of Legends?
I don't know what you play. You said there's a new league starting, so League of Legends got stuck in my head.
I mean, it's got League in it.
It does.
Thanks, but I'll leave the angry shouting at 2 o'clock in the morning to the
It's
neighbours.
got off in it as well.
Is he still doing that?
Oh yeah.
Oh, fun.
Right, I give up. I can't change the bloody things. I'm just going to have to hope the keyboard works.
Well, now
Not
you've
the
changed all the key
keyboard,
bindings, so you're gonna get into your car and immediately get out your phone.
Well, I've
Yeah.
restarted the. I've reset the keyboard to defaults, and I'm just going to hope that the controller works. Sorry.
There we go. We have everyone
Gareth, can I use a fun car?
now.
No, you may not have fun.
You'd get 0 points.
I'm going
Which
to get
means-
0 anyway.
No, you'd get at least, what is it? Because it's if you're in last, you'd at least get the points for 6th place.
Which is how many?
6th place is 8 points.
And how, like,
Because it counts
What's the
towards your
gap?
team as
what's
well.
the gap between me and the next person?
For drivers, the
Is it
next
more than
person up is
16?
Ollie, who's got 50 points, who's currently earning 0 each session.
That doesn't tell me. That doesn't tell me if it's more than 16.
You're on 38. So 12. So you could beat Ollie.
It's so tedious though, doing 19 laps in that car.
Yeah, but do you really want to be beaten by a person who isn't here?
Yeah. This is a good point.
Got off point.
Right,
Swap cars with somebody. That's the best idea. Kit.
What?
What?
No. Stay away from my car.
Oh, for fuck's sake, it crashed again.
Ah.
I don't really know what's going on with it.
Might
Gareth,
be
would you
this
like me to
stream.
host the race?
Yeah.
Um,
Given we
Also,
didn't
I can-
actually get into the race, if like everyone just exit out. Sorry.
Yeah, it's
This Grand Theft Auto's just like been shite for about 18 months now. It's just constantly crashing with random things. Normally
Seems
it's
to be
when I'm
what you
out
host.
doing other things, but it's launching a race that seems
It's
to be.
because they want you to buy the new game that
I was
isn't out
about
yet.
to say, I wonder if its stability is going to go through the fucking basement
Yeah.
in about a year or two.
right, how do I do
Well,
this?
imagine so.
I think Gareth would argue already has.
Yeah.
All right, Derek. So if you bring up the menu, go to jobs, play job. Recently
Hang on.
played.
Online. Jobs, there we go.
Yeah.
Play job. Recently played.
And there should be Atomic. I think it's Atomic Tires is the name or something like Atomic something.
Races.
Atomic Tire International.
I've got Rally Stage 1.
It won't have been his recently played, it'll be your recently played. He never
Yeah,
actually
but
got to play the map.
We
We've only just played it.
we did it for
Qualifying.
Oh, was it the qualifying? Oh,
yeah,
okay.
we did both races for qualifying.
Well, I guess maybe because he wasn't the host, it doesn't count as him picking it.
Hmm.
I'm trying to find excuses.
It's a trash game.
It's not really an excuse, just an admission, isn't it, really?
I'll try it. Like it might be that we were sat in the menu screen for too long, so I'll try and launch quickly.
You know what I'd really like? If they could,
A Zig-Zig-R?
if they could make some of the,
Recently played stunt races. Did you try stunt races? Sorry, Derek.
Oh.
you know, the Operation Flashpoint. I always liked how when you were driving around in that, you actually felt as though there was a bunch of people driving around in the car, and you could swap seats and that, and it actually felt as though you were
Atomic
moving around in the car.
Yeah. Atomic
Whereas in this, it doesn't quite feel that way. You look around, but it doesn't feel as though that there's people there. And... So I kind of like
lap
the...
69.
Yeah, if you drop it down to 19, please.
That's
Well,
still.
We've got 18 of actual racing and 1 parade. Because people need to know where
Wait,
the pit lane
I
is.
have to.
You have to. Yeah, you can't manually type over it. You have to because console peasants.
What is this?
I know, right? Rockstar just don't think in PC.
Yeah, but even consoles, you can bring up a keypad. Sorry guys, we're just going to sit here for half an hour while I hold left. Sport. Time of day,
Current.
raining. Traffic on.
Traffic off.
Wanted levels on. Custom vehicles on. Catch up on.
Death by chocolate.
Slipstream.
Literally the only thing that should be on is custom vehicles. It should be GTA mode. 19 laps.
Destroy last place.
Yeah.
Race type. Is it GTA?
GTA, yeah, so that we can use the bit now.
Confirm the settings. My friends.
Invite friends and crew.
I've invited some people. I've only got 4 of you though.
If you do invite crew as well, that will get all of them, because they're all in the crew.
Right. Can I accept this race invite whilst parachuting without a parachute?
So falling.
Yeah, yeah. I can't actually open my phone.
I think
Is
they
that because you've
disabled
got the wrong
that.
key binding?
No, they
Try the up arrow.
Yes, oh no, my keys have changed.
because the amount of complaints of people parachuting and then having one of the NPCs phone you and you can't cancel the phone call and you die.
Oh!
They disabled using the phone when you're free falling or parachuting.
Right, who are
I've
we
got
missing?
such height at the moment that it looks as though my character is
should have 6.
a mannequin.
So I'm missing Hugh, who's still free falling.
That's fine.
I'm
I'll
missing.
Missing an ollie.
I'll die and then get the phone out.
Yeah, it's just Hugh right now. Right, fingers crossed my game doesn't crash again.
I don't know, I'm quite enjoying that loading screen.
Right, you ready?
Yep.
Go, go,
Matchmaking closed.
Matchmaking off yet. Otherwise it'll ping invites out to randos.
I mean, that might be funny.
They get super salty when you win with a low-down car. They all go and watch like the videos that say top racing car, and then if you beat them with something that's not the top racing car, the amount of abuse in chat. Oh, you're cheating! No, I'm just better than you.
You're not stopping me from wanting to see this.
I've just remembered the person who accused Kit of using an aimbot.
That was a delicious game.
Right, we'll do when we load in. We'll do a parade lap. I'll show you where the pit lane is, and then we'll line up on the.
I already know where it is. I went through it in qualifying.
So when it does go, we'll head off and find it.
Well, we're off to a better start. I'm not in a tree.
It's true.
A nice and slow and easy round. Dawdling Sunday ground.
I wish we'd. Oh,
There was a comment together.
Didn't have ghost mode turned on.
Yeah, we're in
Push me
full
off the
contact mode.
circuit.
Yes, me too.
Just gonna cruise around until I can't cruise any further.
Ah, so we're here at the airport.
Leave
Okay,
the
I just
ghost
accidentally launched myself over the side. Yeah, so it's awesome when the controller cuts out.
Yeah.
What's? Nope, that's getting out of the car. How to get back to the race?
Hold Y to restart.
Or keyboard F.
Yeah.
Pay respects.
Turns out I wasn't far enough from the race for it to think that I'd gone off the race. I considered myself a very good distance from the race. Are you? I should get
the last quarter of the track. So there's a pink wall indicating where it is with a pink line to indicate going in. So you go into the pink side, trust pink, forget stains. All those stains on your car you want to get rid of, you go through the pink. It takes you right out around the back of the circuit, through a pit lane, through the usual of repair sections and all that.
Following Derek. Need to learn. Okay.
Where's Q? There he is.
Get out, jump over bonnet, get
Yeah.
back in.
Yeah.
Cool.
We got 2 pit stops to do in this race. You cannot do it on your first lap, and you cannot do it on your last lap. So,
Gotcha.
Q, pit lane, pink. Over here. This
How
is the
that
pit
interesting.
lane.
God damn, that's hard to
Oh,
spot.
pit lane. Pit lane. Oh dear. What was I going to say?
Oh, that is a monster slowdown.
There's no
There's no.
There's no.
things that repair your car?
There are, yeah, there are.
Like, no.
I am not seeing them.
It's on the far end. Keep going round. It's a big pit lane. Right,
Oh! These are Molotovs, guys. These are Molotovs.
Keep
They don't
going.
repair your car.
keep going. Right, Wayne, you're on first spot. Then Kit.
Cool.
Then Pete. Pete, you're on the third spot, where Derek's currently doing donuts.
Derek, get out of the
So-
way.
Hello, look.
Derek out the way.
What Derek's doing donuts.
Wow, this is very narrow coming out of the pit lane. isn't it?
Then Hugh's on fourth. Derek's on fifth.
Fourth, you say?
Yeah. I will go and put the explodies.
Don't forget to line up the centre of your tyre, front tyre, with the yellow line.
Centre.
Kit,
Entered first.
Yeah.
you'd better win.
Oh, right. Okay. I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm going to have a... Hopefully... Oh, what's going on here? Are we... No, not really.
I was throwing a Molotov.
Right, everybody ready?
Oh, man.
Molotov at the ready.
3.
Kit, look in my window.
Whoop, shit. Sorry, pressed the wrong button. Good to go.
3, 2, 1.
Mikey.
What's great about that is on the stream it went 3, 2, 1 wrong way.
Oh, sorry.
Alright, just give me a little nudge, that's all.
Yeah,
Right, tap.
you know, speed you up.
I need it. I am not as quick as anybody on this first straight bit.
I just realised the only team that has all their members here is Prince of Robot Club.
No, Wayne's got his full team.
Oh yeah. Well, the only team that's got 2 people in it at the moment is
The only
Prince of
team
Robot
that is a team.
I was going to say, I met my teammate on the first one and then never saw her again.
Yeah.
What team am I in?
Last I heard, she was in hospital. So.
God, you must have been a bad driver, Pete.
It was that bad.
What team am I in?
You're in Ollie's team. You are in with what is it? Team Vapid.
Okay, cool.
Ah, well,
Ah, you actually appeared on my screen. I don't even know where you were before then. You just suddenly were just like, poof, hello.
We've got some Pete lag where he teleports every now and then.
am
I am
lagging,
halfway round
am
the first lap, and I've had 3 Sentinel moments already.
3 Sentinel moments.
4.
I like
I've had 4 Sentinel moments.
What is a sentinel moment?
Drive this car and you will understand.
Oversteer like
It's
Why
like,
are you driving
you
that
wanted to
car?
face backwards, didn't you?
Yes. Always. Whoosh.
Oh no.
Like, I actually just fishtailed, pulling onto the straight where we start.
my top end speed is not very
Oh.
good for this track. That long, high-speed section where everyone just goes bye.
Oh, almost clipped it.
Definitely looked like a clip on my screen.
I knew you were on
Be
my
fair.
inside, so I made sure I left a lot of gap.
If we just did NASCAR, I'd probably do better.
Look, I would have to find a proper NASCAR game. GTA NASCAR is horrible.
I mean,
Could we just play, oh god, what's it called? Trackmania.
Trackmania.
I'd be up for Trackmania.
You know,
Trackmania's
not super stupid races like the
Yeah.
ones where you just hold down go.
You can't pit lane or anything with Trackmania.
oh no!
Well, arguably, you can't really pit lane with GTA.
Yeah, you are going to some extraordinary lengths to an air quote pit lane.
Yes, we do have to do some magic.
You just have to get out and shoot your own car.
No more
Oh,
shooting.
no,
We
Fluff.
don't
No.
want to do the shooting anymore.
Hold Y! Hold Y!
Why?
Never.
Nice overtake, Wayne.
So I want to hear, go Wayne.
What was I going to say? Yeah, I like Trackmania because everybody's car is the same.
I played it to death a long time ago, and then they did a new one, and I just couldn't get into it as much.
I vaguely
Yeah.
remember it being quite a fun game.
I mean, we could always really go for not a race car game and play, you know,
Mario Kart.
Rocket League.
Mario Kart!
Oh,
Rocket
that-
League
Mario
was
Kart
good
is
fun.
the best.
Yeah.
Rocket League is fun. Mario Kart is the most fun.
Isn't Rocket League now exclusive to Epic?
I don't think so.
Oh,
Really?
gonna let
Yeah,
you go.
you
You
I'm
can't
gonna
get it
go.
on Steam anymore.
But
You
don't we
can
all have
ro-
it
if
on
you-
Steam?
If you've bought it on Steam before, then it's fine.
Ah! Gotta get me some
Oh,
Molotovs.
we'll have it already
You're,
then.
you're gonna do it eventually. Do it now.
I thought there was a problem with matchmaking and Steam Epic crossplay.
Well, we've got to worry about that 'cause
No,
we've all
because
got it.
they had massive amounts of cross-play updates and everything, so you can like, if
Okay.
you've got friends on Nintendo or PlayStation and everything, you can all play together.
Pit lane 1 done.
Yeah, but you just can't buy it or any DLC or anything from Steam anymore.
How many pit lanes do we have to do?
2.
2?
Yep.
2?
How many laps do we have to do? 7.
200.
18.
19.
No, 19. Jesus.
We've done
I
one
know,
bit
right?
for the parade, so it's 18 laps. And so when you get a pop-up saying last lap, pull over as usual, or just like keep going but don't cross the line. Just make sure people don't DNF.
Don't worry, Derek, you've lapped me already, so I'm not actually here to overtake you. I've also hit a thing.
That
So
was
it
a
actually
tense
somehow put
moment.
me in a really good position to do that next corner.
It's not one then.
I'll do it next time.
Just some clean air, so have some enough time.
Another pit lane! Woo. You know why I like the pit lane? No one else is there.
Actually, I am probably
We
gonna drop
don't
in now.
have Ollie here causing chaos though. So.
Yeah. I was going to say, Hugh's in the pit lane, Derek's planning on being in the pit lane. This sounds like the right time for me pit lane because it will keep nice sensible distances.
Must not throw Molotov at own car.
Do it,
Why would you
you.
throw it at somebody else?
Because that's the game.
Remind me, 20 minutes.
What? 20 minutes?
Yeah.
Is that you'd like us to remind you in 20 minutes, or you want us to remind you of 20 minutes?
joke was, in about 20 minutes' time, I'll be being lapped, and Molotovs will be thrown.
Okay.
Get in the car. Thank you. Christ.
This is the chopper. I mean, car.
The characters are so weirdly unresponsive about getting in to the car sometimes. They just stand there.
Because they don't want to steal someone's car.
They're not even stealing the car though, are they? Their own car, that's what's wrong about it. Like, this doesn't feel right, I'm not throwing somebody out.
Exactly.
That's pit stop 1 done.
Trying to go between the checkpoints and have it really confused, but
I just had a sentinel moment. Why can't I pick up these Molotovs?
Your Molotov cut numbers will be full. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's quite the tell.
yeah, that's it. I threw loads of Molotovs before we started, so I was able to pick up several.
Snow hounds.
Only umpteen more laps to go, and I really need to sneeze.
Chew.
No! Come on, roll back up onto the thing. No,
We're having incidents here.
I fell off the.
The banked saving.
Who's
Yeah.
in front of you at the moment, Carol?
That's Pete.
Oh, that would be why the lag was there.
Yes.
Hello.
But why did Pete just suddenly appear in the middle of the road? Oh, right.
Am I just lagging all over the place?
I'm just in the
Not at the
way.
moment.
I'm just gonna let you
had
go
one-
past.
One lag moment.
Who is
earlier
behind
in the
me?
midsection.
I was momentarily behind you because I was, but I realised I was in both yours and Wayne's way, so I was like, quick, gotta get out of the way.
How do I Molotov?
Like this.
No! No! No amount of defensive driving will match you on this straight.
That's pit stop number 2.
Ah, you stopped!
Oh! You
That
kind of
could've
have to do that for the corners.
That could have got a lot worse, to be fair.
Have you guys done your pits?
I've done both now.
I'm
Gonna-
well.
I'm gonna start-
Hey, have a
Oh,
boost
yeah.
there, Derek.
The problem is, I'm driving a Sentinel, all you did was boost the back end out.
Who knows?
Sneeze
Bye bye, Gareth. It's been fun.
Pete. That was a very defensive run. You kept me behind you all that way. Very well done.
That was the plan. That was the plan.
Generally,
Too far
racing car
ahead
drivers
while
are-
coming through the pits.
Right.
Pit, get out, get out, get out, get out, jump the car, get back in, get back in, get back in, drive.
Wayne is almost 20 seconds ahead of me. That's gonna take some catching.
But is that...
What are you on about? I'm in 5th and he's just in front of me.
I'm in 6th and he's just
What-
in front of
What are
me.
you doing, Gareth?
Clearly, I'm just dawdling along.
It's a skill issue, is what it is.
You're welcome, everybody ahead of Gareth.
I'm working hard to keep my last place.
If I can keep third, I'll be happy.
Everyone's got to have their pits first. Haha! Bye, Derek.
That was a Sentinel moment, Hugh.
Well, clipping the edge.
You've not done your pits yet, have you, Pete?
I've done one.
Ah, okay. Hunting you. On your heels, like...
What do we do
Four,
for the
yeah.
pictures?
I am.
Get out, run round, get
Get
back
out.
in the other car,
Okay.
in the other door.
Can you not just sit there and count to 3?
Like, you wouldn't know it's the same as everyone else.
Yeah.
Because other people might count 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Well,
We
so
can
you
do
might
it
go
as a
1,
group.
2,
It could be
3.
a fun communal thing. We could like 1 Mississippi. Someone could just announce pit stop, and everyone will have to sing.
I mean, as
Thing.
the
Yes.
only person not playing, I could be the adjudicator.
Well, like in the past,
have
I've
to
asked
sing.
if someone would be able to join the session and like be in the pit lane to make sure pits are actually done properly.
Who would do that? Like, seriously, who would actually do that?
Well, it was,
Someone's wielding Molotovs.
Who's
You've done it
behind
wrong.
me? Who's behind me?
me.
Okay.
I was so close to coming off then, my tyre was hanging off the track.
I might just start crashing on purpose because my nose
Dangerous
is killing me.
driving.
It's a team effort, Gareth!
You get one maneuver on a straight to block.
Oh, bollocks.
You had a moment. I took advantage.
Wait, is Wayne about to lap Gareth?
I just took a pit stop.
Oh, okay.
And that's lap 19 done.
You wish.
I do.
Wait, you had a pit stop and were behind me?
The pits take quite a long time.
Yeah, but like,
I was a reasonable
long
amount ahead of Hugh.
Right. FYI, going in for the second pit.
And you're so fast.
I was a reasonable amount ahead of Hugh, and I came out of the pits quite a way behind him.
And I've been crashing in order to, deal with the fact that I needed to sneeze.
So does Gareth, to be fair, but not the same way.
yes, computer crashing doesn't quite count.
As long as my controller doesn't crash.
I've got
again.
Max Verstappen in front of me.
Yeah, that was a bit naughty, sorry about that.
I'm going the wrong way.
I don't understand this vernacular. What's a Max Verstappen? What do they do?
An incredibly aggressive driver.
I'm going around the corner, and if you're in the way, then that's your problem.
Yeah.
I see. I will say,
Rules are for
overtaking
other
is
people.
it's an anxiety-fraught experience because you don't want to screw up and foul, as it were, but you also want to. It's a very tricky thing, overtaking.
I'm loving this battle with Wayne at the moment. It's like, great fun.
I tend to get nervous because I'd rather just not overtake than like commit a foul. So it's not the right term for racing. What do you call it in racing?
Racing in
Track.
Racing. That sounds awfully. That's got much more neutral connotation.
It's
Foul.
generally used for neutral situations. If both drivers are deemed at fault, it's a racing incident.
I see.
No, Gareth's winning. That's what
Wayne's just zoomed off ahead with his massive engine.
not on my screen.
Yeah, you got about 10-30 seconds.
Just saying massive engine has made me realise that this would be so much more fun if it had pod racing sound effects.
I thought you weren't in a classic.
I'd say the noises when you crash.
I was just playing episode 1 Pod Racer the other day. That game is timelessly excellent. I don't think I've ever played a racing game that has a sense of raw speed like that before. It's fantastic.
I used to really enjoy. We forgot the name of it though. It didn't help.
I have a feeling we're probably about to try and think of the same game, Hugh.
Wipeout? That's a fast game, as I understand it.
It was one on the Xbox. I think it was on the Xbox actually.
Actually, I might have been thinking of Wipeout.
I'm
I
actually
was
trying to
thinking
think.
of Wipeout when he said about just pure speed. That used to feel
I know it
insane.
is famous for it. Never really played much of it.
Which one was Wipeout then?
A futuristic hovercars.
Oh no.
And they
Oh,
were,
yeah, that's not the
like,
one I was thinking.
as a kid with very fast reflexes, they were unbelievably fast.
Gareth just gone in the pit.
Yeah, and the pit
I
stop number
had a
2.
sensible moment. Hello, kid.
I had a bad pit stop there. My character did not want to get back in his car.
No! Damn it!
Did Wayne already do both his
He's
pit
done
stops?
2, so yeah.
No,
Okay.
I've done one.
Oh, you've only done 1. Okay, that I've got a chance. I have. So the time I spent in the pit lane was about 10 seconds, so I need to make up 17 seconds somewhere.
I might have to initiate a racing incident.
Where's my Pete gone? I'm a bit nervous. He was around behind me before, but I've lost the red
What?
blip. Where are you, Pete?
Yeah, I am
emotional
behind you,
support.
but I'm a little away, I think.
Okay.
See, the thing is, Gareth, I can keep up with you right up to the point where the back end of the car starts trying to overtake the front.
Yeah.
And then you don't have that problem, and you're gone.
Having tested all these cars, I know what they mean.
Gareth, your new challenge is to find me a GTA car that sounds like Sebulba's pod.
I mean,
I want
your
to
car that you're driving at the moment is about as close as you're going to get. That deep
It
thumping
sounds
engine.
tinny. Like, it's not. I want that angry roar that Sebulba's pod has. It's amazing.
Have you gone into first person? It might sound better.
True, I'm not doing that right now.
Why not?
I know your game. Just gonna make my own sound effects. If I ever overtake anyone, which I don't think is gonna happen in this game.
So, I just tried to change the camera and got out of my car.
Oh, there you go. See, I got to overtake someone. Thank you, Derek.
My door came off.
Oh no.
Hi Derek, how you doing?
Hello. I'm missing a door. So why, unlike most games, is not actually change the camera? Can confirm.
It's V on my keyboard. I believe it probably should be the default.
It's the select button on the gamepad.
Oh yeah, of course you were saying Y as in the gamepad, but yeah.
I hear someone. I'm worried. There we go.
Pull back
Can
1 second. This comeback might not be as great as I was hoping.
I heard Wayne, so I literally was just like, I don't want to get in the way, so I just slammed my brakes on. Now the next person's come up behind me though. Why am I not driving my cardboard mobile?
Because that's in the Sports Classics. And Rockstar hasn't opened up the game to be able to run everything. Which is a shame. I mean, had the
it
chance
just makes
of doing
sense
it
that
last-
there should be, you know, why wouldn't you be? You can race bloomin' lawnmowers. Why can't I race a you know, a shipmobile?
I mean, you can, if other people are also in the Sports Classics.
Huh.
Can you change weapon?
On
Right here.
gamepad X.
X. Ah, there we go.
Ah, crash. That's it for me.
How do you shoot weapons?
On the gamepad,
Like,
shoulder button.
Don't give up, Wayne.
you are so far
Oh, yeah.
ahead of everyone, Wayne.
Left shoulder to aim.
Gareth might have an accident or crash.
Or he'll get near me and I'll crash into him.
Or my game will crash.
I'm doing my best to make him crash in game sense by using as much bandwidth as possible.
I've left a present for somebody.
Oh,
It's in a place where if you actually get it, it was going wrong anyway, and I've done you a favour.
Have you left the car and gotten yourself a new car?
Infinite
No.
Void was killed.
Oh god, I've got an itch now. Ah.
This is where you have to call your wife.
Ah. Thanks, Derek.
I'm afraid that's a disqualifiable offence there, Derek. Where was it?
It was middle of the road.
It wasn't.
Well,
It
wherever it
wasn't.
was easy for me to hit because I didn't scrape the sides or anything.
You had to.
No.
It was on top of a barrier.
Well, then I got close because you know if
It's
it's
a
a proxy
proximity,
mine,
yeah.
then you know
With a
it
blast
just
radius.
yeah.
Yes.
You don't have to go that close to it to set them off. So yes, I just
I'm afraid that's
Got
a 0
food.
points for you, Mr. Pinkett. But it does mean next race, like, as you won't be able to like beat Ollie, you could bring a different car.
Who did I just see flying through the air?
That was
that'd be
me.
Hugh.
could also have been me. Although I do have now a really nice shiny new car. You know, it's bells and whistles and just shines with awesome sparkliness. Because the previous one got blown up.
See, this is why you have ghost mode enabled.
Well, you can't use the pit lane of ghost mode. So the idea is that, like, you do this.
But why can't you?
Because the repair spanners only appear in GTA mode, because it's meant to be for, like, if you're doing like fighting and shooting and damaging of people's vehicles and things.
What? So we can't go off the honor system?
So like, you have to be honest. Like, you set it to GTA mode and just make sure people don't use their guns, and then you can use the repair things for, like, damage that you've incurred from impacts and things during the race.
I think the problem here is you just said in GTA you've got to allow people not using their gun.
For the racing.
You know, I actually think if you did have someone in the pit lane, their job should not be to watch you get out of your car and that. Their job should be to put proxy mines in the pit lane so that your car blows up, you get a new car, and that's your pit.
Well, you've got the repair thing there.
Depends on how long you explode for, though. If you fly off in a direction where you fly for a long time, then your pit stop is longer than somebody who went upside down and straight down again.
Well, you press
Then
Y to respawn.
GTA has that bug in it where sometimes the respawn timer, you get the black screen respawn thing, where you just take forever respawning.
I have not seen this.
I've just hit 18 of 19. Does that mean anything? It's my last lap. Or...
You're
okay.
on penultimate lap.
So when I hit
it comes
19
up 19 out of 19, then that's it. You've won.
Right, cool. So this is my last lap. Cool.
Yeah, I've got a win behind me.
So if you haven't done all your pits, you've missed your chance.
Oh, my pits are done. I've done it. 4 and 5, I think.
Come on, Wayne. Don't know how far
Giving
behind
them
you
all
are.
the space. Damn it, frickin' Christina Aguilera, shut up.
What?
Random, yeah, but okay.
Is he outside just singing at you?
I've been called
It's on the
worse
radio, and I need to change the radio, but I'm busy. I'm on a straight now, so I can change the radio. Nope, that's the wrong button.
I've just
That's the
finished.
phone.
I'm
Hugh
doing the
getting out of his
cooldown
car
lap.
at 200 miles an hour.
You're in, is there not a lap 19? What?
No, so we only were doing 18 laps. So we do a cooldown lap, don't we, for making sure people don't get a DNF.
Right, 19 of 19. Done.
Ah, you bastard kid, I'm literally just behind you.
Yeah, I cocked up about a lap ago, and you got much closer then. It was like, okay, I need to concentrate.
I forgot all about the fun of hitting handbrake. All these turns I could have been hitting my handbrake on. Ah, so much fun. Woo! I'm falling behind rapidly because of it, but you know. Handbrake fun.
Well, I'm gutted for you, Wayne, but you did come second in both games, I think. Who came first in the last? Who came first in the last race? Was that Wayne?
Race or qualifying?
Oh, was that qualifying?
So we did 2 lots of qualifying. My game crashed, so I didn't do the first one. So I started at the back for this.
Oh shit, I'm supposed to stop.
It's alright, as long as half the field doesn't do it.
Oh, we're here.
Yeah.
This doesn't feel right. I'm on 18 of 19. I have stopped for no reason.
Still got a lap to go here.
Get a DNF on purpose. Damn it, guys, you suck.
What's up, people?
Hello.
Oh, that was
Gonna be right back.
very good race. I enjoyed that. And I still haven't had any messages from
He's out having a life. He's read the messages because he went from offline to idle and back to offline again. But he's obviously having a life. That's fine. Good for him.
It's that he said that he'd specifically made sure that he kept today free to do the racing with us. Is the thing.
Maybe something's happened. I hope you know. Maybe there's been an emergency.
Maybe he thinks today is, maybe he thinks the race is Saturday, not today.
Yeah.
Because, most things are on Saturday.
That's true.
I doubt it was the amount of messages he had, to be fair.
Ninja tricks won't evade me!
Yeah.
Oh dear.
I think that's disqualification for Kit.
It does seem that way.
That was afterwards.
The more people who can get disqualified, the better. And then
Derek
fourth.
visiting the quarry.
It's pretty mental that this game loads the whole world.
Yeah, the whole map slowly.
Ah!
Right,
I live.
over the lines.
Ah!
Let's
Nope.
get that recorded.
Oh, okay. Respawn, damn it. Why am I not respawning? What's happened? What? Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey. There you go. Damn it. That's so difficult to shoot and drive with a controller.
You guys are on the wrong side of the thing.
Oh dear. Silliness.
Guys,
Gonna,
cross the line, yeah?
Just.
Did we need to?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh no,
sorry,
race.
go on.
Oh, it's all right. The timer's going.
God damn it!
Yeah, the timer's going.
So, yes, cross the line, yes?
Yeah, cross the line.
I was waiting and then I was like,
I didn't
trying to
notice
keep
the
it.
timer had started. That's fine. I was just watching Derek rallying.
Wayne's disappeared off the spectating list.
He probably got.
I think that's the worst
AFK'd
I've
by
ever
the
done
kid.
in a race, fourth. My car is not level now.
There was a lot of long straights that weren't friendly to your car
Mm.
on that one. The next one is very much up your street.
Next one.
What's the next race?
Oh god, have we got another race?
We've got another
Yep.
race, yeah. But Derek,
I'm hungry.
Derek can bring his whatever car he wants, and it just won't count towards it.
How many
And I
laps?
quote,
Next one?
hopefully we'll finish by 8 o'clock.
Yeah, I'm so hungry.
We've got to go free mode, have we?
Back to the mode of
You can
free.
load up
You know
the
what,
race.
I'm gonna go and get some food.
Get a snack.
Nick, I've got dinner. It's
I mean, I
Chinese waiting for me downstairs. Getting cold.
I mean, there's not a lot I can do about people not turning up and being late and everything. Unfortunately, we did have a start time.
it was 7 till 9 anyway.
Yes, that's. I usually have that as a window of 7 till 9 to allow for 2 24-minute races, breaks, and qualifying. My hope is that we can normally get it done in like an hour to an hour and a half. But like with shenanigans and everything, it normally extends to about 2 hours. Yeah, we've just got one 24-minute race left, so we can have a break. And
Have a Kit Kat.
I was about to say that.
I thought I'd just be predictable first. Fine.
Good.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
not working.
Back.
Heyo.
Hey! I don't know why I'm the Wayne fan club tonight, but I am. It's fine. I feel like he's the underdog.
Being the one-man team.
The one-man team, and also he's in second, isn't he? Or no, he's in third.
I'll get you the points as they stand at the moment. Let's see who got the fastest lap. Wayne got the fastest lap, so that's...
Yeah, but you have to do it in a dramatic fashion.
Yeah,
The voice of a narrator, like, you know, they're on a TV show.
Yeah, let me add in the things onto the spreadsheet.
If it's not in a dramatic fashion, I'll be very annoyed. I might start disappearing as soon as you join channel.
I mean, that's what you got to do when you're annoyed, isn't it?
Very nice to hear Pete's voice again.
There we go. Well, everyone improved their lap times.
Well, even Derek didn't finish.
Yeah, so Derek's best lap was 1 minute 31.966 in the race. For qualifying, it was, where'd it go? 1:34. So he knocked off 3 seconds per lap.
Remember, dramatic voice.
All right, so let's bring up the points. First place, Max Outrider, 141 points total so far.
This isn't dramatic.
I can't do dramatic voice. I don't.
Come on, you can do better than that. I've got to have some entertainment. I'm not playing.
Second place, Imperfect, 119. Infinite Void, 101. Dark Numbers, 96. Gale Rose, 78. Narchitect, 50. Desiree, 38. Labrador Man, 27. Noya, 8.
Nice.
I didn't actually hear my name in there. Where was
I didn't either, to be
Imperfect
fair.
4, 119 points.
And that is what position?
Second place.
Second place.
Yep.
Awesome.
Nice.
In terms of teams, Redwood Racing is absolutely dominating at 101 points. Jibachi has 84 points. Princess Robot Bubblegum has 67 points, and then Joint, Vapid Racing and Weenie Racing at 64 points.
I'm pretty sure I'm carrying Vapid.
At the moment you are, yes. Because Ollie hasn't turned up.
What team is Gareth in?
Jibachi.
Ah. So
So
can you
I'm in second
catch?
place.
Can you catch Wayne's team?
No. No.
Well-
Wayne has won the team championship.
Sorry.
So he gets vouchers per team member, which is vouchers for Wayne.
Right, Wayne, I love your team. I'm willing to join now.
That's 2 seasons
more
in a row
victory.
that Wayne has won, that his team has won as well.
Just
Right.
out of curiosity, the two teams in last place, I'm assuming are in last place because our teammates haven't been here. If we merged to form a new team,
A new, super, better team.
what would we do?
So Weenie Racing and Dubachi Racing are the only ones that have consistently not had their teammates show up, other than for the first round. So at the moment, the only Vapid Racing is Hugh and Ollie, and this is the first round that Ollie has just not turned up to.
So basically, no.
So
Although-
yeah, if Vapid and Weenie join teams, then it would be a combination of Ollie, of Hugh and Pete. I can do a quick calc. Let's see.
Don't take this away from my Wayne. We're the best, honestly.
Actually, let's not do this because there's time's ticking away and Hugh's hungry.
I'm eating now.
Oh,
I
you're
thought
eating,
Hugh
yeah.
was eating.
Oh,
That was
yeah,
the whole
you-
reason why I
you've
was trying
gone
to kill time.
Okay.
Invite us all to the server. I wish to.
You want
I
you
wish to test
should
it out.
like kill people. Let me set up
Yeah.
a closed crew session.
Play
I
around
want
in
to know
my
how Kit
chopper.
has so many helicopters.
Sorry?
So I want to know how Kit has so many helicopters.
much spending of game money.
Right,
Grinding.
closed crew session's open.
Okay. Basically, all of my resources in game have gone towards either buildings or helicopters.
I have an Apache in the game now.
Hey!
See, I got
I got one of those a long time ago.
I got the DeLorean, and then I never bought any more cars.
Yeah, you achieved
You need
peak.
to.
Yeah, I mean, I bought cars for racing, but that's literally it.
Yeah.
The DeLorean was for me, and then that's it. I'm done. Game finished.
I like to play around in my helicopters and pretend things like the DeLorean and the hoverbike don't exist. I had fun with the hoverbike for a brief while, and then I was like, I prefer helicopters.
Let's see. So
Yeah, I always
if
like flying along.
Hugh and Pete decided to team up, unfortunately neither one of you have because you've got Weenie Racing and Vapid Racing. You're both in very different manufacturers. But if, like the hypothetical, then you would have been in. Your team would be second place with 98 points.
Dude, yeah, we team up.
I feel like a team up is required.
There's always season 3. Right, let's see if my game will crash if I load a job.
Drop. Crack. No? Oh.
It's normally when I try and launch the actual job after doing all the settings.
Yeah. Right, a bit. Very good.
We don't need a parade lap because the pit lane is very obvious.
You know what this game needs? Paintball gun. I want someone to drive past and then I paint their car.
Immediately, I know that somebody's not going to notice the pit stop because he's just said it's very obvious.
I saw it. This, I saw it.
It's on the start-finish straight, so yeah.
Yeah.
The only problem with this one is you have to dodge F1 cars that are parked in the way. Bloody F1 drivers.
Was this the one? Was this the one with all of the?
It's Green Hill
Yeah, this
Zone.
is the one with all of the holiday makers watching.
Yep. They're watching you, Hugh. They're watching you.
Mm-hmm. Watching my failure.
Be right back.
Everyone should have invites.
I don't.
Yeah, no, another way. Oh, no, what did I just click? Back. Yes. Oh, what the fuck?
Looks like it's going particularly well over there. Gotta be honest, Pete.
Well, I accidentally punched a guy, and then like 6 cops were across the street and immediately started firing on me.
Yeah, I hope they scale that down for GTA 6. The whole, oh, I've created a misdemeanor, I must immediately be killed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that's a bit harsh.
I think there was somebody talking about it the other day.
The American way.
I think it was GTA 4 star levels,
Oh yeah.
where they actually try to arrest you.
Yeah, that would be good. I suppose it's difficult to balance with multiplayer though. So. Right, let's see if this will
I
crash.
miss. It's a very stupid thing, but I miss that you. Unless of course they fixed it. You can't hire a taxi
Yep, it crashed.
whilst you're in multiplayer.
You can hire a taxi.
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Pretty sure you can.
You call the cab service, yeah.
Oh,
You can have cab races.
I don't know that
Hello.
it drives you. I think it might just
Hello.
My game
make
crashed.
you appear there.
It really does not like launching jobs.
Oh
Are we
dear.
quitting back out? Then?
Yeah, I'm going to
Oh,
need
is it
someone
quite
else to
high?
host. Yeah.
Speaking of new games, did anybody see the trailer for the new Jurassic Park game that's about to come out?
No.
Is it
Is it
another like RTS style thing, or what is it?
No,
Park
it's
manager.
survival horror on the original.
What's it called, Gareth?
Suzuka.
Park.
Wasn't there a game
Oh.
called like Dino Crisis that was essentially survival horror?
Like that, but good. Well,
Hey,
at
what
least
you
it
trying to
looks
say?
good. It's called Jurassic Park Survival. If you want to see the trailer on YouTube.
I will look at it when I am not trying to kill off Gareth's ability to win.
Yeah, it successfully
There's-
crashed.
There's one
3
kind
times.
of video trailer and then a few seconds of gameplay on there, and it does look good. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm not really
I don't know what's
survival
going on
horror
in this
person.
in this game, but this convenience store is sold out of Sprunk,
What?
and their machine even says sorry, out of order. I can't buy any more Sprunk from this guy.
How dare they?
You should have invites.
Ah, thank you.
I agree. I should load this session whilst leaving a grenade in that guy's shop.
Don't leave a proxy mine.
Number of laps 18, please, Derek.
18.
18.
Infinity, please, Derek.
We play until
I
the
like
first
playing-
one has to pee.
Countdown. I'll have 3 from the top and 3 from the bottom.
Cool. Ready. Derek, bring whatever car you want. As the points at this point, you're not gonna beat.
Bring a tank.
Yeah, you're not gonna beat Ollie. And I think the team points. Let's have a look.
This is the final. This is the last game of this season.
Yes, this is the very last race of the very last round. So after this, I will find out who's won and dish out vouchers and goodies.
Very last race of the very last face. Just give myself a mental picture of giant face-shaped race.
So when we load in, we'll line up on the grid and I'll sort out explodies, and we'll go as soon as we can. Sweet.
I figured that the
Almost.
easiest way to make people lose compared to me is to bet on them.
I'm in a tree. I wonder if you get a boost when you launch from a tree.
We have to reorder our cars, yeah.
Yeah, there's no lines here, so right.
Bye!
First place is Pete's.
Who fell out of the tree?
That would
That was
be
me.
yeah. Second place is me.
Thanks.
Pete,
Why is
Alright, Derek.
if you want to be on, if I go over here, is second place
I'm going to close down all other web-based programs.
is Wayne. Fourth is Kit. Fifth is Hugh. And bringing it up in the rear in a supercar is Derek.
Not a supercar.
It's the Italian GTO. It should be in
It's
the
a
supercar
sports car.
category. It's the sport. It's in the sports
It's a
car.
sports
but
car.
yeah. Right. Let me
I wouldn't be able to pick it if it wasn't.
Yeah.
You should have brought the lawnmower.
Oh, dear.
Oh, right.
And then
Oh
beat.
yeah, we're on Green Hill Zone. Yay.
Yeah.
So the
Yeah,
pit
just-
lane is right next to us here on the start finish, so you know where it is. Are we
So
ready?
what you're saying is reverse and get that pit now.
Yeah, it's-
Derek, you can go in the opposite direction of traffic because it is no possible loss to you.
it's 2 pit stops. Are we ready?
Not yet. I just remembered I needed to plug my headset in.
I feel like having the ability to put
There it is.
stops next to each other is a little bit unrealistic, but then it's GTA, so I don't know why I'm looking for realism.
Right, 3, 2, 1.
Having the audio from Discord and the game from YouTube, very anticlimactic when he counts down.
Everyone's too close. I can't not hit people. I'm doing my best to just stay at the back so that I don't hit people.
Door scratching.
I realised I could zoom really far out on my car for some reason, and it's making it a lot easier to drive. Ah! Ah!
Hate this track.
Pete's car loves it. I look at it go.
Yeah, this is the track I like.
Yeah.
Well, my car's actually quite enjoying this one. It's just that
Oh yeah, your car will be
there's
good
people
on.
ahead of me,
Yeah.
and
rally
it means I
cars.
can't. You know, I'm sort of timid when I don't want to pass people because I don't want to hit them and screw up their race. And that's the reason I fail. Not because I'm bad at driving.
Do it, you do it.
Chinese is calling to me.
If it makes you feel any better, Hugh, you can attack Derek as much as you like because he doesn't have anything to prove.
And he
It
killed
will
you in the last
be reciprocated.
Will we steal these the vehicles on the side of the road?
No, they're locked down. I tried in the past.
So irritating.
Those F1 cars are just begging to be taken.
Well, it's not that. I want the
the
Winnebago.
camper vans.
Yeah.
Or the ambulances that are here waiting for you to crash.
I could park the camper van things in the road, and people are like, oh no.
Oh, Tom,
Ready?
I can't do this with this car and mouse and keyboard.
I'm glad my controllers decided it would work after all.
Just do your best, Wayne. That's all that you can do.
Being passed by a supercar.
Sports car.
A super sports car.
Yeah.
That does look like a very fun track, to be honest.
It is a good fun track. It's got a nice balance of corners and straights as well. So, like, Pete's car's maximum speed is 114. Mine's like 123 or something. So I'll make up a bit of distance on the straights, and he's going to pull away on the corners because his car's cornering is amazing. Hugh's car's pretty damn good at it as well. So yeah, the fact that we're pretty much close together is a good sign that the track is well balanced in terms of.
I feel like
Boy,
an ambulance
Derek,
just
where
rolled.
did you come from there?
When you say locked down with those ambulances, I mean, do you mean that they can't move at all, or someone can knock them and they will
I
roll?
think they can be knocked, but
I'm pretty sure one was getting closer to the tracker. I was a bit suspicious. It's a kit.
Yes. Haunting your exhaust pipe.
The teleporting Pete is an interesting
It is,
conundrum,
yeah.
isn't it?
Trying to get past Pete when you don't know whether he's gonna suddenly appear on the other side of the road or not.
He literally just appeared about 2 feet in front of me.
Yeah.
This is definitely the wrong way.
I wait for straights and
Seems-
hope that the engine of my car will just sort of help, but yeah.
Ooh, we are going very wide.
How close are you behind me, Derek? I can feel you bring down my neck.
According to the pop up
you-
1.5 seconds.
I had a bit of a moment, so you've pulled a little bit of a gap out, but I'm coming to get you, Pete.
I have just done pit stop number 1. How many pits are we supposed to do?
2.
I will warn you though, for everyone else, the actual drivers who are standing there in the pit lane, they don't like it if you accidentally run into them.
Are you running over the F1 drivers?
Yeah, I think one of them probably was going to try and beat me up if I didn't get back in the car and drive off.
I hope they remember that for pit stop number 2.
Yeah, they'll come after
It's him!
Get him!
Oh, that was bad. So,
Right, I'm going to do my pit because Derek's very close behind me. Something's going to go wrong.
Derek's in the pit with you.
Oh, great fun.
But Pete's actually, doing really well.
Yeah.
Wow, that pit took me from 1st to 4th.
Don't ruin it for him.
That means everyone else has to pit still, other than Hugh, who was annoying F1 drivers.
My next attempt in the pits is going to be to kill as many of them as I can.
I mean, to be fair, Hugh didn't actually declare that he managed to do the pits correctly. Just
I know, I had to jump out. I did say that I had, I was worried they were going to get me when I was getting back in the car. So pit number 1 is definitely done. You can probably, well, obviously you've all gone through there now. I was going to say you can probably see the evidence of my horrendous crashing, and then
I saw 2 people in the pit lane. That's what I remember. And there was a lot of skew-if carring, which is to say cars that were skew-if.
I think the first way was the correct grammar.
Skew-if carring.
Yeah.
I'm sure I've heard that on the F1. Sure I have.
Whoever's right behind me, could you not?
Okay. No, he's got me in the speed.
Oh, I forgot.
And the straights.
The car has I forgot that you could do handbrakes and stuff, and there's whee, drifting round the corners.
On 2 wheels, there we go.
Alright, let's go in for my second pit.
Gareth has practiced this map a lot, I feel.
Nope.
Sorry, Kit.
It's alright, Derek. Just a kiss. There you go. Nope. Don't, man.
Don't.
Okay, I killed one of the pit guys.
Do not,
Good.
under any circumstances, Kit.
Is that the sentence?
Yeah, don't kit.
That's
Kit is now a verb.
There's
I
some
can be a
guy
verb.
who makes cartoons. Where are you going, Kit?
I'm going elsewhere. That's where I'm going.
There's some guy who
Land
makes
car sheet.
cartoons about a or like posters even for a fictional village. That's sort of an extreme version of 1984. And one of the posters is like, whatever you do, don't. Because it's now illegal.
Wait, sorry, an extreme version of 1984?
Yes. Like, think
Okay.
if 1984 was satire.
Right, pit stop 1 complete.
Only number 1?
Yeah.
Crazy person. I figured the easiest way for me to now do stuff is I'm gonna drive around with my headlights off, that way no one will see me sneaking up on them.
Good job there's a map to foil that plan.
But I am
All the floodlights.
invisible.
Going off
Reading
the
about-
radar.
Reading about a person called Kit recently.
You're reading your autobiography?
Oh, yeah. No. I should say no more, really.
What?
Is it an expanse, Majigger?
Yeah, there's someone who's
good.
named after me.
There is. How are they getting on?
Okay at the moment. Yeah.
You just reminded me of Kit and Pup. God damn it.
It's nice to be following a character in
That you
the
can relate
place.
to.
I'm going into
yeah.
second okay. Right, that is my pit stops done.
Nice. Actually, I'm going to do the same. Let's cruise on in here for another pit stop.
This track actually, we were supposed to do 17 pits, so, you know, you guys are forgetting to do some.
Oh no!
Get in the car!
I cut the corner a little bit too tight, Wade, and I thought I was about to plough you.
It's hard not to.
Thank you.
Wait, have they changed the handling of that Sentinel compared to the original Sentinel?
Garful now.
The handling is ever so slightly improved. It's got a bit more weight at the front because it's got a bigger engine, and it's got a lot more frontline speed. But it still has Sentinel moments.
Squeeze.
Yeah, I'm trying not to hit you. I'm going for a pit. Excuse me, pit. I would quite like to go faster than that.
Right, pit 1 done.
Pit 2 done.
Hit the older.
I was trying to
I was going to go for Pit Younger, so...
get as much time ahead of Wayne as possible, but it was not happening. Every time I looked at the clock, it's like, right, I've gained half a second. No, I've lost half a second. Now I've gained half a second. Now I've lost half a second. So, okay.
My plan was to follow you into the pit and crash into you, to try and have some hope of getting anywhere on this track.
Well, you're in the lead now.
Then any pit stop.
Just gotta claw out that time.
So you've not done any pit stops yet, Wayne?
Nope.
We've got 2 to do before. It's lap 17.
I'm sorry, Wayne. You probably won't win this one because I bet on you. And that's how it works. If I bet on people, then you're automatically not going to win.
Well, he still won the team exercise.
Yes, he's won the team. That's completely unacceptable.
He's a team player.
I have gone flying off the track again.
More than you lot, you non-team players.
Excuse
Crashed
me.
into the pit lane. It's got
But-
stupid things sticking out in it.
All those
Princess
F1
Robot.
drivers.
Someone has been crashing into there, clearly.
Princess
Okay.
Robot Bubblegum is the only team that has turned up in full numbers every race.
This is
Apart
true.
from Wayne.
Yes.
Wayne's have definitely turned up.
Yeah, Wayne's also turned up. Yeah.
No, I missed one. Well, I didn't.
you were there. You just rage quit.
Never.
And I'm definitely not supporting him just to try and make sure that that doesn't happen.
Oop! 2 wheels.
There's a line that nobody else is doing that's definitely faster.
Okay?
I might show Kid. You
Is
know,
it cutting the corner?
no, it's actually completely the opposite. There's a wide line.
You
That's
have a very
much-
fast car.
Much faster. Yeah, but it doesn't. It's fast enough to the point where I passed Pete and he was like, "Whoa, where did you come from?"
Yeah, that was way quick.
The difference between your top end and Pete's top end is
See,
very
the second time,
big.
the second time I passed him on a straight, and I passed him comfortably, but it was nowhere near as fast. I'm telling you, it's faster, Gareth.
Oh, Gaz, I've also just found where the starting grid is.
Oh, the one that's not there on the track. Yeah.
Well, no, you drive over it.
Yeah, it's on the.
It's
down
later
there.
down the
Yeah.
track,
Yeah, Garrett.
basically.
Yeah, basically Suzuka's like many tracks. It's got multiple.
Oh
start
god, hang on.
points for different-
There's another start point. What the
Yeah.
hell? I've passed another one. So there's multiple start points. I'll have the one that's further ahead than everyone else, if that's okay.
No. Sorry. Range 5 seconds behind.
Sorry, my stream's 30 seconds behind, so it'll make sense. Maybe.
I need to know how many laps I've got left to eat.
What?
Nom, nom, nom.
You don't eat the laps, maybe that's why you're struggling.
Ah, no! No!
Had a driving incident there.
Did you manage to include anyone else in it? Just asking.
No, you got through completely unscathed. Somehow.
Oh dear.
Okay, that was not a faster line at all. That was just a monumental scrub. Gareth, can you go faster through these corners, please?
I wish I could. Unfortunately, I'm not driving the Italian GTO.
Who has already done all of their pits?
Me!
I've done all
Me.
mine.
Here you go, Gareth. Up here. Cut this corner. Loads of speed.
Did you say me, Wayne?
Yep.
I thought you said you hadn't done any of
Too much for this corner.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
Ah,
I heard him
please.
saying about the fact that they were all over the place. Because I messed it up a lot.
I was doing stone nonsense.
No nonsense.
Gareth
So,
had a sentinel moment in
STO.
the GTA.
I did see you
Star
kind
Trek
of
Online.
Yeah.
I committed too hard to getting past you and then didn't have enough time to slow down.
At least you didn't Max Verstappen into the side of me.
I only
And then blame
just
me.
realised that on Star Trek Online there's a they've got a sale on the Lobby stuff again, so I finally bought that remaining ship that I needed in order to get the last console.
Nice.
What ship was that?
Oh, NX refit or something like that, and yeah, so I literally stole the console, threw the ship away. Well, I
Best thing for the NX.
dried up the ship. But yeah.
To be fair, the refit's more appealing because it actually looks like a Starfleet ship. Well, to be fair, the NX does as well. But still like it.
Yeah, I don't know about the Lobby store stuff. I'm just grinding this character with the main game.
Who are you grinding them against? And are they okay with it?
My will to live.
Are they okay with it?
No.
My current build on Stowe has an almost exactly 50% crit chance, but crit severity is probably not as high as I'd like it. But
Like
I've
that someone's
no
managed
idea.
to smash all these F1 cars in together, so you've got a nice big gap to fill in.
I think it was probably deliberate.
Right, pit stop 2 then.
Subject of ships, I've picked up another Nebulon B for the Rebel side of my little Star Wars Armada set. A couple Nebulons in there. Do you have a Nebulon? Because that would be 3 then.
I think I
Cool. I figure a Nebulon and Liberty type fleet would be quite an interesting thing because they all have forward-facing sort of arcs. And, can make for a nice sort of forget blockade runner, blockade breaker.
I see your blockade.
I think if they've got the same sort of year-long event thing on Stowe for where you get the ship choice at the end again, I will be getting the assimilator.
Oh yeah, the new bullshit.
I'm shocked. I'm shocked. Does that look like that weird thing Laws bought? running around in.
No, so Lord Swan is already in the game. The assimilator is the ship from Star Trek Armada 1 and 2.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh. I know exactly what you mean.
The box.
It's a compound shape.
Yeah, it's the Battle Rhombus.
Battle Robbers.
The Battle Rhombus.
That's an amazing name.
Tactical rhombus.
Humble Rhombus.
Time
Actually,
difference between me
is
and
it-
Pete tick down.
Is it a rhombus or is it a parallelepiped?
I don't know.
Tactical
I've got
parallelepiped.
Yes. I think it might be a parallelepiped.
It's a ship.
My brain's leaking.
On the side, though, it's a rhombus.
And then the lore ship, which is the tactical whatever the fuck this is.
Yeah. Let's stick some boxes together.
Compound shape.
It always bothered me that in Voyager, in Scorpion Part 2, I think, the schematic on the console for the Borg, like sort of nanoprobe mine or explosive they were going to use was exactly the same design as that. It always kind of just felt a bit like you just grabbed your fucking whatever the hell this is shape and shoved it onto the computer, didn't you?
This is a Star Trek thing, let's put that there.
Yes.
I mean,
Crumble.
Did they have the pipes, the weird orange or sorry, red glowy pipes that are in every Star Trek? Sci-fi thing ever.
The 3 pipes.
Yeah, the 3 pipes.
I've no doubt seen this, but my brain isn't. I haven't become aware of it.
is that anything
You'll
to
have,
do with
you'll
the
have to point
chest?
it out.
Maybe
It's like-
don't point it out, because then me and you can live in blissful ignorance.
Is
It's
there
the
anything?
most famous sci-fi prop that's ever been
Yeah.
made.
Ah,
It's
I need
the
to
know
most
that one.
yeah,
Red
it's
pipes.
sci-fiest of sci-fi.
We found a whole video about it.
That's fantastic. I must
Of
see
course
this.
he did.
I know, like the number 41 or something is hidden inside of Star Trek everywhere.
No!
Yes,
Damn it, you!
yes. Why did you hit me, Derek? Oh God!
I helped you
ruining
by
my
hitting
thing.
you.
Oh, rain!
Oh no.
Rain on the last 2 laps.
Rain. It
This
turned
is
out,
not a
was
good
the final
car.
boss.
No,
For wet roads.
yeah, my car with
Ah!
rain on this track.
Fine, I'm facing the wrong way as well now.
I'm completely cool with it if you all spin out. And just saying.
Well, I was
like-
enjoying a nice,
No,
a
that's right,
nice
you
race
catch
on
up
my
again.
own.
I can smell his exhaust.
I'm watching
No one
that
was
timer.
near me at all, and then Derek showed up and was just like, "Oh, I'm just gonna knock him around."
Hey, I got past you cleanly. And then we were going around the corner and the back end was starting to hang out already and you came along and just tapped it.
It's gonna be down to this final
You
lap.
were in the
Pete,
way of
final
my
lap.
line.
Here we go, let's see.
In the wet. Oh shit, my car. Come on.
Whoa, well out wide. It's okay, he's regained it. He's regained control.
The theory
Oh,
test
no.
wasn't lying, was it?
Theory test.
Braking speeds change in the wet.
Indeed, yes. Being the cautious fellow that I am, I have never really tested it. I'm just always
They get
cautious with
shorter
my
in
braking.
the wet. It's great.
Do you know, at the point that I took my theory test, it was the only exam I had ever revised for.
Oh wow.
I was very lucky with the theory and all that because so not the theory, it was the hazard perception. The theory I did fine. The hazard perception one, I think I was 2 points shy of failing it.
Wait,
I think I would.
you struggled with the hazard perception test?
him.
Well, it was one of those ones where they never explain.
You
Yeah,
didn't trust me.
I did that as a perception, and I got to admit.
How do I know what lap I'm on?
Down on the
Well,
D-pad.
there's a lot of things in here that are hazards, even if you don't consider them to be women.
Well, that was my thing was I didn't know. I was told definitely don't
Last
multiple
corner.
click on the same thing because it'll actually
Come on, car.
It'll unkill
Front high
you.
speed.
It'll be a negative quality if you multiple click.
Yeah, I know what you mean, Hugh.
So it's they're saying, don't multiple click, and it's also, you want to do it as early as possible and not too late. So it's just like I'm there going, that's about to be a hazard, and so I click, and then I don't click again when the person actually steps out because they're clearly about to step out. There's definitely no way that they're not about to step out in front of the car. And presumably I don't get that point because I knew they were going to be a hazard.
I just remember when I was doing.
So I think I was preempting the hazards before they actually became a hazard.
I think I was doing the same because I was like, there's a man stood at the side of the road. Clearly he wants to cross the road. He's going to be an idiot and try and cross the road. Oh look, he crossed the road. And same like van doors. It's like there's a van, there's a man by the van, there's a man by the van. He's going to open that door. He's going to open. Oh, he's opened that door. What a surprise!
Yeah, but it's like, when do you click? Obviously, I think it wanted you to click the moment that whilst you're driving, you have to go, oh shit! Whereas I was clicking the moment I was just like, he's about to do this.
Yeah.
Rather than I suspect, but it was definitely more of a, he's gonna do this. And then I click.
It's part, you put somebody in a simulation and say, there's about to be a load of hazards, you're gonna preemptively go, well that's a hazard.
Bye, Hugh.
I just remember thinking before the test, theory and all that I'll be damned if the first fucking test I fail is going to be this.
I passed my practical. Sorry, I failed my practical multiple times.
I've been shunted across the line.
The time I passed was when the instructor was asleep. Well, the examiner was. So.
That's alarming.
Yeah, I was in my third attempt, and the second one, the examiner had been fired because she'd failed too many people. And it turned out that rather than having to do the paperwork to explain an odd discrepancy in her amount of passes and fails, she just failed me even though I'd actually passed. So my instructor, who was
you guys stop passing the line, otherwise I'm not going to get there at all. I've got race end. I'm going to get a DNF.
And then when I actually did pass, my examiner went out with me, went to sleep.
Oh, that's nice of them going out with you.
About 4 minutes into the race, he fell asleep. And at the end, he just woke up, stretched, and went, that was a very relaxing drive. That was it.
Any particular reason you guys thought, I'll stop Hugh from finishing this at all?
To be fair,
shit! No!
He did literally say, don't do it because I won't get to finish, and then that happened.
Never mind. I completely missed that happened. Oh well.
As long as I wasn't the only one, good.
Well done, Gaz. I want to see the replay on that. I'm pretty sure you beat me. But that must have been
it's by very little.
Yeah, it's on stream. Yeah, it's very good, very close.
If you hadn't bumped the back of his car twice, you would have definitely won that.
No, I wouldn't.
That was a lot of fun. That was very, very close.
That bit towards the end, that was.
It was literally down to that last corner. I had a better exit off that corner that meant I could carry more speed onto the straight. That was good fun.
If the finish line was like a meter backwards,
I think you would have been first. Yeah. Or if we had an extra lap because you you were pulling away from me in the corners in the wet, because rally car. So.
That's good fun, though. Good fun.
Well, congratulations to everybody, including Gareth. I think means he's won the entire thing. Woohoo!
I just got an award. Apparently, I'm a veteran racer now.
Yeah, welcome to the Veterans Club. I assume.
I've done one season. I'm a veteran.
Dear. Yeah, I'm looking forward to food and Ahsoka now.
Put the time stats in for fastest lap. Derek got fastest lap, but that doesn't count. So who got fastest lap after Derek? Pete did.
Well, so who excluding Derek, who actually came. If you exclude Derek, who came first in that race?
I did by like half a second.
Right. Okay, so I would still have lost my bet.
Wasn't even half a second. That was
It was
very close.
Yeah, super close. Yeah, it's a shame that like you can't cross the line in this. Otherwise, we would like for the total time it would have shown us like neck and neck. But I can isolate it on the stream and get a clip and get the timestamp when we cross the line for the.
I'd be interested
do
to
that
see
for you.
just how close that was.
Yeah.
I'll get you a link.
A clink.
A clink. I'll clink you if you want.
Ooh.
Well, luckily we're upgrading internet at the beginning of the year, so
Yay!
With the new house, we were able to get broadband instead of freaking 5G.
That is a significant upgrade.
You've
as
been
far as
racing
I'm
on
concerned.
5G. Wow,
Yeah. Hence the laggy, jumpy bits.
that's pretty good for 5G. To be fair.
Yeah, no, our landlady wouldn't let us get broadband installed.
Wow.
Yeah, it's because we live. in a farm and there's
exist on a 26k modem.
Yeah, it's because we live on a farm. There's all sorts of weird land rules.
Or 23.
But yes, new house, new internet. Woo! Is there a way you can turn off people phoning you?
No, but like there's certain people where you only
Disconnect
have to
them?
answer them once, and that's it. So you don't have to worry about it again. I'll never call you again.
Maybe that's it. Maybe I just need to answer people instead of just hanging up.
I tried to let my phone battery die in game, but that doesn't. It's not a thing apparently. So he just charges it when I'm logged off.
Right, let's export this file and get it
Oh.
uploaded to the stream.
Sadly, I'm likely to be out for a couple hours tomorrow, but we need to continue our Total War shenanigans at some point because I was having a lot
Yes.
of fun with that.
Oh, I was going to tell you actually. I finally completely finished the Skarsnik campaign on my single player one.
Oh, cool!
Like complete total domination victory.
Nice.
I still hadn't unlocked Black Ops.
Oh dear, brilliant. Ah,
I owned more than half the world, and still couldn't unlock Black Ops. I think it was about 4 turns away from getting to them.
crikey. That sounds like, if I understand the terminology correctly, that's a lot of horizontal growth rather than vertical growth. It sounds like for the goblins seem to specialise in, or the orcs and goblins, I should say. I was reading about that a bit with Chaos Dwarves. Apparently, they quite like. Well, they're flexible in that they can do vertical or horizontal, which is quite useful. But you do need to do a lot of conquering to maintain your labour force. That's the only thing that forces you to move out, so you can fuel the mighty furnaces of the Empire.
What's the campaign like? I'm considering which race to buy next.
Chaos Dwarves are an absolute delight. They seem to have packed in a lot of different features into one campaign because they've borrowed the convoy system from the Cathay factions, and they've got their own labour system, which does require a little bit of adaptation. If you recall, I think it was only in our last session that I finally realised there was a button at the top that lets me move labour from settlement to settlement,
Oh, yeah.
which is incredibly important. But labour does give you some wonderful tools because you can like sacrifice 200 of your labour resource to just improve certain other things, or to just fast track construction, which is amazing. You can just say like, I want to sacrifice like 600 slaves. They'll work till they drop, and then something that would have taken 4 turns to build is just done, which is very, very cool. Actually, it might not just be slaves. I forget. I'd have to check. It might also be armaments and that sort of thing to do that, or raw materials. I forget. But yeah, you've got a whole bunch of resources which no one else has to manage, and it's quite interesting to have that side of the campaign because you've got raw materials, armaments which you make with them, because every place you conquer can either be a tower, a factory, or a I forget, but basically it's either somewhere that gathers, somewhere that builds, or a management building like a tower. You're gathering things, gather raw materials. The other one turns it into armaments, which is slightly. So you're kind of managing, effectively optimizing the output of armaments, and then putting them to use to upgrading your units and that sort of thing. And then there's the Tower of Tsar, which is the sort of diplomatic thing where you slowly move up the tower and fill its seats in the conclave with your representatives to gain new boons. And
I have some points. So, points voice. In first place, Max Outrider with 166 points. In second place, Imperfect 4 with 139 points. Infinite Void comes up in third with 116 points. Fourth place, Dark Numbers with 108 points. Gale Rose, 88 points. Narchitect, 50 points. Desiree, 38 points. Labrador Man, 27 points. And Noya, 8 points. For the teams, Team Redwood Racing, 116 points. Chubachi Motorsport, 97 points. Weenie Racing, 74 points. And this was super close. Princess Robot Bubblegum, 73 points. And then Vapid Racing gets the nice 69. So yeah, PRB was beaten to third place by 1 point. Well done, everyone. That was a fantastic season. I will dish out the rewards. I have vouchers and things, so the top 3 get to pick some vouchers that they'd like. Games Workshop or Amazon or Alchemist Workshop or whatever. And the team Victor, the first place team, so Wayne, you also get to pick vouchers as well on top of the ones that you earn for coming in third. So I'm going to end the stream there. Thank you for everyone that watched, as in Ben and Hugh. And thanks to me, who will be watching this again in the future. Yay!